I'm here to review WrestleMania 24. 6 of these left. WrestleMania 24 is an interesting WrestleMania that's really remembered for one thing and one thing only, and thus that one thing is remembered for should have actually been what ended this show. But anyway, WrestleMania 24 took place March 30th, 2008 from the Citrus Bowl in Orlando, Florida. There are 9 matches on this card, so our maximum star rating is a possible 45. We open up a Belfast Brawl, JBL versus Finley. This is an okay hardcore street fight style match. It has the story element of it in there. JBL wins by taking a kendo stick to Finley's knee, which makes Finley go head first in some steps or something, and then JBL hits the clothesline from hell to win. Enough said. 1.5 stars, not bad. So then we get the Money in the Bank ladder match. A 7-person Money in the Bank, although it was going to be 8. As it's CM Punk versus Mr. Kennedy versus MVP versus Carlito versus John Morrison versus Shelton Benjamin versus Chris Jericho. This is a 3-star Money in the Bank ladder match. Jeff Hardy was supposed to be in this ladder match, but he was suspended due to a wellness policy violation right before WrestleMania, so the plan got changed, and that's how CM Punk won this match. So CM Punk essentially was given this due to because Jeff Hardy wasn't there. But that's who was supposed to win this as far as I know is Jeff Hardy. And his suspension had a lot to do with that. Anyway, finish comes when Jericho's on the ladder about to get the briefcase, but then Punk hits him, and he gets his leg wedged in the ladder, and then CM Punk pulls down the briefcase. Matt Hardy also made a return from an injury and cost MVP, and CM Punk won his first of 2 Money in the Banks. Although he probably should not have won this, nor should he have won the second Money in the Bank. But this one I was more okay with. The one the next year he definitely should not have won. But anyway, 3 stars, okay Money in the Bank. Still not as good as the first one, but I don't really think anything will be as good as the first Money in the Bank. So next we have a battle for brand supremacy. Batista representing SmackDown taking on Umaga representing Raw. For some reason, the general managers of these shows are announcing Batista in case Teddy Long, and William Regal representing Raw is representing Umaga. Or as he always pronounced Umaga, Umanga. I don't know why you just didn't have the Raw and SmackDown ring announcers ring announce those respective representatives. I don't know what the point of that was. I really don't. And this match isn't good. Batista wins with a botched Batista bomb and gets the win. It's a 0.5 star, so not a good match. So then we get the blink and you miss it ECW Championship match. Chavo Guerrero versus Kane. Again, Armando Estrada for some reason is ring announcing this match. I don't know why. I really don't know why, but no stars here. This is no stars, so because it's an 11-second match. WWE says it's 8, but it's more like an 11-second match. And Kane becomes the ECW champion, even though he wasn't even on ECW at the time. He was actually on SmackDown at the time. Whatever. No stars. So then we get the match that should have main evented this show. Ric Flair versus Shawn Michaels in their career-threatening match for Ric Flair. And this is a 5-star WrestleMania classic. It tells a phenomenal story. And it's got a lot of good spots and ring work. But it tells a phenomenal story, which is the better part of this match and what makes it such a great match. Especially when Michaels at the end, right before he has to super kick Flair, you know, goes, "I'm sorry, I love you," and then he super kicks Flair. That's what Flair wanted him to do. That is the kind of storytelling that a match like this needed. Now, there is a part of me that said that this should have went to a younger talent than Michaels, but on the other hand, the WWE didn't really have any real young talent established enough to defeat Flair and end his career. So in that case, I'm fine with it in this case. Just because the WWE didn't really have someone built up big enough to do that. So, but this was a really, really good match. It should have main evented the show. Because every match after this, minus the actual main event, the crowd really does not care for. So, but it's a 5-star match, great story, and, you know, and I'll say this much. For some reason, Ric Flair did not come out for the Hall of Fame induction ceremony, Hall of Fame in, the Hall of Fame class introduction. I get that it's probably because he had a match, but that took place right before the 3rd match, so he would have had time to change into his ring gear. So, you know, he would have had some time to change into his ring gear. I've never understood that, but anyway, 5-star match, WrestleMania Classic. So next we get the Playboy Bunnymania Lumberjack match. I'm sorry they didn't call it a Lumberjill match. Anyway, it's Maria and Ashley, the 2008 Playboy cover girl at that time, with the 2007 Playboy cover girl, and they're taking on Beth Phoenix and Melina. This is a half-star tag match. It's better than Melina and Ashley, but not by a lot. Maria's actually better in the ring than Ashley, but not by much either. So, yeah, half a star here. Snoop Dogg was the master of ceremonies for this. I don't know why that was needed. So then we get the Breakfast Club triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Randy Orton versus Triple H versus John Cena. Yeah. A triple threat match involving Orton, Triple H, and Cena, and nobody remembers it. It's a 2-star match in which Orton won, but no one remembers that this was only the 2nd time that a heel champion walked in the champion and walked out the champion. So, no one remembers that because of the whole Flair-Michaels situation. So, yeah. This was just weird. So then we get Big Show versus Floyd Money Mayweather in a match that could only be won by pinfall, submission, or knockout. And I do not like this match because I never got why the WWE wanted to try to push Floyd Mayweather as the face for this match and the face for this feud. Because to me, this is my own personal opinion, Mayweather's unlikable. Mayweather's the kind of guy that, for me, I wanted to see the Big Show kick this guy's rear end and I never have to see him again. I wanted to see the Big Show kick Floyd Mayweather's teeth down his throat. This match isn't even that good. It's a half-a-star match that isn't really saved by much. It's a half-a-star match, and Mayweather's people keep annoying me too in this match. Every time Big Show does anything to Mayweather, they get on the apron and say, "Oh, he can't do that. He can't do that." Talking about the Big Show. Well, this was a wrestling match, not a boxing match. And it's like, this match annoys me. This match annoys me. Big Show should have won this, because I really doubt losing a scripted fight would have hurt Floyd Mayweather. And on top of that, why the WWE ever gave this guy $20 million is beyond me. It's beyond me. I personally don't think he got $20 million, but that's what he says he got. So, still stupid, and I don't like it, half a star. So then we get the main event, World Heavyweight Championship match. Edge versus The Undertaker. This is a very good match. It's 3 stars. They sell this like it's Undertaker's undefeated and Edge is undefeated at Mania, but actually Edge isn't undefeated at WrestleMania because of the WrestleMania 23 Money in the Bank ladder match. I'm guessing by WWE logic, because Edge eventually ended up with the briefcase, that counts as a WrestleMania win, even though it's not. But this is a good match. It's 3 stars. Taker wins with the Hell's Gate submission and wins his 6th World Championship, which to this day is his second to last World Champ, or is his second to last World Championship, I think. I know he held one more World Championship after this, and that was in 2010. But so good match, 3 stars. Bright guy won. So our total star rating is 16 out of 45. So that makes this a D show. Not an F show, but not a D plus show, because it would need at least be 22.5 for a C. So it's in the D range, but not a high enough to be D plus. So yeah. I will say this, it doesn't have anything that I think really brings the show down any, like the past 2 WrestleManias did. So WrestleMania 25's next, which is a very bad WrestleMania. That, again, the WWE made the wrong decision of what main evented that show, but I'll get to that on Monday when I review WrestleMania 25. Because tomorrow, as usual, will be my Dino Chart, will be my review of the Power Ranger Dino Charge, Episode 7. And I don't upload on Sundays, so, yeah, so on Monday I'll upload WrestleMania 25. So if you like the vid, this will be in the WrestleMania Review Series playlist. If you like the video, like button is down there. Subscribe button is down there. And if you want, leave a comment. And thank you for watching. Bye.